Hey everybody, long time no Minecraft. We're here. It's a Saturday night. It's storming outside, and I was trying to pass some time until I work out. That said, one thing led to another. I realize the error of my ways now. I should probably do this. I know I roughly came from this direction, so we're gonna go ahead and stake this off. Basically, I was just working in the well area, what we did last time. And then we kind of came in, and it really, really sucked running around in water when you've gotten accustomed to having Depth Strider and you no longer have Depth Strider. So we made our blue suede shoes, and then I decided to grab a bunch of stone, and since I was down there, head to the nether and work on mapping that out. And I had the first portal I came to was tagged, and then the next one was not, and I came through it, and all I saw was a bunch of wolves killing sheep, and I had thought about making a remote sheep operation to get more blue wool, and that's what I did. And then, where was it? I crested that hill, that's why I have that pointing that direction, and we're going to go ahead, just in the event that I were to get lost somehow, as if that would ever happen. Uh, Could have sworn I had seen an item of interest to us. And maybe I've lost it. Maybe this is all for nothing. But it was right here, and I decided I'd stop, reset, and get the headset going, and yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, there appears to be a village, and part of me says wait until I update this, but a part of me says that'll probably not happen for a very long time, so although 1.14 finally has stuff that I would be interested in, but this looks like a pretty decent village. And I honestly, I don't remember how we set up the portal, like if I was just randomly going places looking for a jungle, more likely than not. And if it wasn't a jungle or there wasn't anything within the immediate vicinity that caught my attention, I would leave. But I gotta say, this is looking quite nice. Now, there is something that looks man-made up there, so maybe I have explored this region. Roses that I cannot pick up. Wonderful. And I didn't dye any of those sheep that I had found either. That's unfortunate. Oh no, maybe that's not man-made. Yeah, where are you? You, sir, are the important man. Cartographer. Okay. It's a nice village. Of course, they've been redone and they look way better, and the villagers look better. Everyone does. Oh, 22. I feel like that's a little high, but protection 4. That could be worth having. So, I thought we'd just run through here and see what was around. Maybe there'd be a jungle. Who knows? Lots of good flowers, though, for the sheep in the area. Of course, half of them were killed by wolves. Yeah. Okay. Not even gonna take the bread. It's not worth my time. It's probably molded. You know how blacksmiths are. Anyway, yeah, that's about all we look like we're gonna be seeing here. This is kind of cool though. Looks like it's just a nice little pass through. We're in the party for the mobs that used to hang out here. They'll be like, who put that torch there? I hate it in this place now. It's just gone downhill. And yeah, so that's kind of a neat little island, I guess. It's got a natural moat around it, which is pretty swanky. There's a grotto. This area has potential. It's a shame I just threw down a crud ton of fences over there. I had 2 horses. Well, the mom horse, the mare, whatever you want to call her, she waltzed in, and I was like, well, okay, I guess this is a horse pen now. And then I made a smaller sheep pen. But now we got to see if we can get back to that. And it's over there. Cool. So we found it. Didn't screw up too bad. And we'll just stake that. So, what I will do is get back to the nether, and assuming I can get there. Actually, what is this? Is this a cave or just a troll? Ooh, I like places like this. Is it a grotto or a cave? That's a cave. Oh, that's not what you want to see. What is over there? That's just daylight, isn't it? Let's have some fun with this guy. I'm surprised that lifted us. I mean, we didn't take damage, but I'm surprised it didn't blow anything up either. Anyway, I'll just be milling around here, seeing if I can find my pillars to get back to the portal. And I'll catch you back where I'm at, where I want to be. Made it back to where I wanted to be, and subsequently we've got some work to do here. So this is just gonna make my life a little bit easier in terms of constantly gathering wool for Project Genesis is basically what this is. And just everywhere I can tag sheep, I am going to. And I have no shears. Make some, but I don't have an inventory slot. So nonetheless, you can kind of see just slight progress here. And like I said, that was supposed to be a sheep pen, but the horses went in, and I thought, well, okay, that's the life you want to live. You go right ahead. So we got a couple more guys we'll tag here. I think we've gotten rid of all the wolves in this area, although if you crest that hill, there's a crud ton of them, so hopefully they stay there, and we will leave it at that. But I'll just be running around doing this, and then the portal is right down by that birch tree. I should probably cut that down before we go, so I'll have an easier time finding it in the future. But stay tuned, and I will catch you back here in just a little bit. Alright, well, we have made it to our final destination here. I've circumnavigated the nether and went through the wrong portals and took the wrong tunnels. Finally got where we needed to go, and that is here to the ocean monument. Not just one, but two. I think the other one's right over there. Yeah, you can see it now, down in the top corner of your screen. There's one of the little friends of ours. That said, over here, kind of this direction, I'm thinking we're gonna do something. And it's pretty stupid, but you know, that's what you do in this game. And getting some squids fried, I guess, over that direction. So I'm gonna see. I might actually put it that way. I think would be better. I want to stay a little farther away from that monument there. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on this new little endeavor, and we will see how it turns out. Okay, so that is our island with the portal. Ocean Monument 1 there, 2 over there. Kind of got this random island. I think the Sunflower Plains and the Flower Forest, both ridiculously small biomes, but important, are there. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and switch out to this, and we might wind up blowing that island out. I kind of want the sand anyway, but we're going to just hop out of here and start our slow ascent to the bottom. Glorious. That's a lot of sand we could get. I think we will destroy it. So, luckily we've got respiration, aqua affinity, at least I think we do. It's been a while since I've checked. But we're going to build this sucker up and get a baseline for how deep we were. Not too terribly deep. We used 22 blocks to get this far, and don't want to lose sight of our destination there. So we're going to come out and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's right. 12 plus 1 is 13. Feeling lucky. This time we're going to hope that the boat backs up. Slowly. It's going to be really annoying, isn't it? Guess it's easier to do that every like 2 blocks we place. So was that gum? Can't even see right here. So we placed 1. Excellent. 2. Boat. 3. You just get away. Alright. 4. You're starting to know me. 5. 6. 7. Perfect. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Very cool. Okay. So, when I build this, I have to keep in mind where we're going to be viewing it from is going to be right over there. So, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. You're going to have to wait for it. But this is the foundation, if you will, of what could be a fantastic thing. Or incredibly dorky, I'm not sure. What? That's random. Guess we've got a haunted boat now, but hey. I'm going to get started here, and I will show you what I am up to. Sun is setting on my project, and sadly I've had to extend the boundaries here. I'm not even exactly sure what we're to, but going to continue working here, fight off some mobs, and we'll be back to showcase. Alright. do you think? Pretty impressive, isn't it? I think so. Just look at it. Glorious thing that you have no idea what it is. You're not going to until I get in a boat. Look at that. There's our tower. You were there. You were there for that. I added wood in the middle. Very important step. Boom. We got in our boats. Gonna drive away motorboat down towards our starting point, and we're gonna make it as dramatic as we possibly can. Spoiler alert, I'm not the best at this sort of a thing, and I don't look at tutorials that probably would show me how to do it better. And I think if I had stairs on me, we could probably make things look a little bit better. But without further ado, let's climb up here looking down while we do so you can't see what you're about to behold. This is going to be the start. This is the dawning of a new era. I'm telling you right now. Right. There we are. Got Ocean Monument 1 directly behind me. Ocean Monument 2 somewhere over there. Our portal down here. Our tunnel that goes to Ocean Monument below our feet. But off in this other direction, we've got the most glorious thing you'll ever see in Minecraft. We're gonna do what they say you should do. That I don't think has ever been done. Are you ready for it? Here we go. We built this city on rock and roll. Oh yeah, it's as dorky as I wanted it to be. The K is the one that I wasn't happy with. I think we'll probably tweak it. I also wanted to put the ampersand, you know, the little and sign, the S, the duck, whatever you want to call it. No one knows what an ampersand is, it seems. They just know what the sign is. But I went ahead and went with N without hyphens. Wasn't sure how those would look from a distance. But I am going to build a city on rock and roll. I'm thinking we'll for sure blow that island out. I'll actually probably dig it, in all honesty. Get rid of the sand. Heck, we could connect there. We might wind up connecting over here. As this city grows, we'll just annex things. But we are going to build it on rock and roll, and it's going to be pretty freaking cool. Although I see an issue with the C there. I'll either want to bring that back on the bottom or switch it out. I'm not sure. That might be the wood, actually, coming up, now that I think about it. But we're building a city on rock and roll. And, you know, when I was over here, and this whole time we've kind of had the scenario where, you know, we've got 2 ocean monuments. We really need to spend a lot of time here. Yeah, it's a great chance to get prismarine and other things. And it's like, well, what else do? You know, we could set up farms and have some sort of a base. And my thoughts are build a city. But if I'm building a city, I'm building it on rock and roll. And that's pretty freaking hilarious in my opinion. It is wood, wonderful. We can quickly fix that. Should have done that ahead of time, but in all honesty, I hadn't seen that in a while. The K looks terrible up close. My apologies on that, but I think we can tweak it with some stairs, man. I'll probably come in like once we have some clay or maybe some prismarine or glowstone or glass. We'll do some cool stuff, maybe some lighting effects. Oh yeah, I've got plans for this place. Kind of thinking we'll probably have the rock and roll on all 4 sides. The issue is I don't know how big it's going to be just yet. I'd like to keep it confined to this and then just maybe build off of it. But again, if we were sailing through the ocean coming from this way, obviously that's not going to look like much of anything. That's why I'd like it to be mirrored on this side. But again, I don't know how big of an island we're going to make. So I think what I'm going to do, I've got inventory space cleared, probably start pillaging some crud from here. We need a lot of sand to drop down around those monuments anyway, so pay close attention. I guess we'll circle our prey like a shark in the water. Why they haven't added sharks yet, actually, or whales. They could transport you through the ocean, you know, because there's like a lot of ocean in this game. You start exploring it and you're not cheating, type of a thing. Oh, I got a creeper right on the other side. No, did not. Torch. Excellence. Oh, how festive. I feel like we've probably seen that, but I didn't remember it. So, anywho, this was a nice little island, but hey, sometimes you just gotta change things. And you know what? I think this will actually be a fun thing to change. Here's my shovel. Alright, you ready for this? One of these will be the magic piece. Yeah, I'll probably clear this out pretty quick, but I will do that off camera. We've got rock and roll there. We might throw down like the first little bit of the city and get a feel for it. Maybe the streets, the pathway. Streets of gold? I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I'll at least fill my inventory up pillaging this place, and I'll catch you back here in just a little bit.